Alrighty then. We do have a new missive. Okay. Let's take a look. What else is new? We're gonna take a look at the... Oh yeah, that's the question mark. We still have to take a look at that. I'm gonna do this in just a bit. Actually, we're gonna go to the hunt board. I wanna take a look at those texts that are written there about the hunts we just did. And then we're gonna go to Vivian, Clive's Chambers with the Wall of Memories and the reading table. And then I'm gonna take a look how many more orchestrion rolls there are and how expensive they are. I might just sell some more stuff and then get them all. We'll see, we'll see. And then we will take a look at the question mark over here before we go to the orchestrion rolls, or to the orchestrion and listen to the music for one last time. I do love this one so much. Oh, we have more about his adventures. Cool. Did I ever tell you about where I came from, Kupo? I think you did.
You're not from the forest.
Oh, I'm from a forest. Certainly, but which forest?
Well, which forest?
I can't tell you that. It's a secret, Kupo. What is... What a little bastard.
Then what were you going to tell me?
Oh, I love it. Nothing. I was just making sure I hadn't said anything I wasn't supposed to.
And if you had?
Do you not want to know, Kupo? Oh, I love this fluff. It's so funny. Righty then. Interesting. They would not appear here on the hunt board. Because I've seen all of these. There's nothing new. Okay, okay. But then again, we were able to talk to him once more. I love Nektar. He is so funny and so fluffy. So, Vivian. Right. Situation map. The advent of origin. Wait a second. No. No, no. That's what we did. Ah, right. There are steps in between. Actually, we're just gonna read the last one. I don't wanna read the ones in between. The rite of immersion. It is the custom of the modes of water to welcome every newborn child into the family by the rite of immersion. Though 80 winters have come and gone since Warrior's birth, it is clear that his family never welcomed him as one of their own. And so Shula finally makes right that wrong, letting both the boy and his icon rejoin the Rill at long last. And following Clive, bearing witness at the rite of immersion. Shula invites Clive to serve as witness in Warrior's rite of immersion, and he performs the role with aplomb. With this, the modes of water are finally reunited and redeemed.
Of course.
And the grand cast. And again, we're just gonna take a look at the last one. I think that's fine. It's the same text as well. I just wanted to take a look at the inner voices. Thank the founder, I remembered the words. It's a new beginning for them, and it will be one for us. Did I do all right? Sure you did. We'll celebrate again when this is done. You take good care of him. May this be a new beginning for your people. Seems I'm an honorary mode of water now, just like you. May your river run free from the mountain to the sea. I think I got through to him, maybe. I doubt anything could face him. I'm glad you're safe. Try to stay that way. And Ambrosia, oh, good to have you with me, girl. Yeah. Okay, okay. Then let's go for Joshua. This marks a new beginning for the modes of water and us. I think you would have made a wonderful witness. May the North live on in the modes of water. I'm proud to be your brother. We are family now. What is ours is yours. We must support each other. You are a part of this river too. You give your people hope. What a curious smell. I thank you for teaching me your ways. A font of knowledge regarding his people's customs. Torgal, everyone looks so happy. I wish every day was like this. This place feels like home. Let's play chase. Does she never have a nap? It's nice to have the whole pack together, isn't it? He looked at me. What's that smell? What is he smelling of? I don't know. Where's my treat for saving you? He got in trouble again. Alright then, Jill. It's been so long since we've had cause to celebrate. He looks so happy. May this be a rehearsal for an even greater celebration. You fulfilled your role perfectly, as you always do. May you and your family be well. May the heavens bless you all. I can still feel your ether on the wind. Remember that you are loved. Be strong for your people. Don't push yourself too hard. At least he's trying. Okay, okay. So I'm done with you guys. Let's go for... Let's start from the top here. Actually, let's go for Ambrosia. What a lovely place. How about a ride down the river? We've done plenty, girl. Alec, it's good to be back. Here, is there gonna be any grub at this rite? I'm starving. Didn't he do well, eh? Good to have you with us. She's great, so long as you stay on the right side of her. Beautiful as ever. Ah, okay, okay. All water under the bridge, eh? Thanks again. Think anyone would mind if I took you walking? We've got to stop meeting like this. Marnik? Haven't attended an immersion since my own. Right then, where's the feast? All eyes were on you, Chief, when they weren't on warriors like. Everyone loves the little lad. Reckon we might rely on her a bit too much, you know? It's been too long. Never knew I was that interesting. You are making a habit of saving us, and long may it continue. Who's a lovely boy, then? She looks even prettier under a blue sky. Okay, okay. Famiel. I don't make a bad father if I do say so myself. Sid won't be there to save your neck every time. Tar for the incense, like. Watch over us, eh? Uncle Fami is going to teach you the ways of the world. Trust Shula to get everything sorted. Don't let my sister boss you around, alright? So you're interested in our customs, eh? I could teach you about them, for a small fee. Never thought I'd see you here. Got more wits than Halleck and Marnik put together. Thanks for the help, like. Okay then, let's go for Shula and... Actually, let's go for Isai. Deceased, okay. Delina. This day marks a new and joyous dawn for our people. Our river flows as one, and you shall ever be with us. His trials and tribulations have not changed him. He seems as hale as ever. Thank the Rill for returning you to us safely. May you grow to be wise and strong and happy. Whatever role you need me to play, I shall play it. You are welcome in Haven anytime. You honor us with your prayers. He's as happy as any of us to see warriors freed. We shall be forever in your debt, milady. Shula? I'm a mother now, and the luckiest one in the world. I will teach you everything you need to know. He's a headache, but I love him. You don't have to do everything Fami tells you. Don't know whether to laugh or to lock him up, or both. Watch over us, I pray. I'll be needing your help even more from now on. You are always welcome in Haven. You did your duty to a T. How about I take you hunting one day? Ha, you would like that. Our home is yours, and as we can see, Isabella. We have a lot to catch up on. And last but not least, the warriors. Who are all these people? Funny man. Smiley face. Smiley face. Always with me. Smiley face. Mummy. Smiley face. Shy man. Smiley face. Smiley face. Ah, okay, okay. Nice, nice. So let's go to our room and take a look at the Wall of Memories before we take a look at the Missives. Righty then, we have two actually. We're gonna start with the Haven signboard. Yeah, we have seen that. We don't need to read it again. I read it before. And the same with the First Rain Talisman. Very nice. And we're still missing one more in between. And like I said, I'm quite certain this is if you finish all the monoliths and stuff. Actually, before we go to the table, Jill, anything new?
It's not time yet, is it?
Ah, okay, we can talk about Missidia with her and Joshua. Let's talk with her and then take a look at the Missives and then talk to Joshua.
I've been thinking.
About our time in Missidia. We were there to save warriors and help redeem the modes of water.
But what of Shiva's dominant?
What of her legacy, her redemption?
She sacrificed everything.
To conjure a spell that might provide her people a better future. I doubt she would have wanted to see those magics used to rob an innocent child of that very thing. When we calmed the Vare that day, we righted two wrongs.
And in so doing,
restored not only the life of one dominant, but the legacy of another.
Be strong, Clive.
So, Missives. Yeah, of course, there's one. A New Hope by Shula. Clive, I pen you this note from the Witten Hall beneath the tapestry whose images for so long haunted my dreams. Outside, the air rings with Manda's soothing coos, the clangor of Pavard's hammer, and the rumble of his curses, and the whisper of the winds through the Elder's blessings. In short, almost everything is as it was before you came here. There's just one difference. The bundle that lies burbling happily beside me. One tiny difference, yet one that has changed everything. When my ancestors committed their greatest sin, it was not only warriors who was frozen in time. For 80 years, we modes of water have been bound by the spell they cast that day. Unable to right their wrongs, unable to move forward, but now, like warriors, we are released. We can live again on our own terms, where every life is equal and all equally cherished. You brought us this gift, and I have every belief that you will bring it to the world. Believe in yourself as we believe in you. Shula. Very nice. Alright then, so let's go to Joshua.
Brother,
And let's talk about Missidia.
journeying through Missidia.
Was like visiting another world. A world in which the modes of water yet endured and Leviathan the Lost was found. Not that everything there was so divorced from our own reality. Warriors' imprisonment seemed quite of a piece.
For is it not the fate of every dominant?
To be the servant of the nation in which they are born, or else the slave, no matter their fears, their pain, or their suffering. Warriors' torment differed only in its means and severity, but now it is at an end. He is free at last to live.
And so it falls to us.
To create a world where every man, woman, and child can do the same, no matter the blessings or the burdens with which they are born. Alrighty then.
To the end, brother.
Of course. So, let's go to Charon once more. Actually, before we go to her, can we do something new? Can we craft something new? Okay, we could craft it here as well, right? But there's nothing else to reinforce, so I don't even know where we got those new things. Yeah, I don't know.
And?
Doesn't matter. Alright then, so let's talk to Charon. Okay, that's a lot of money. 40, 80, 120, 140, 200, 216, 224, 236, 244, 252, 292,000. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna buy these. No, this is just too much money. I think I would have to sell everything. I'm not gonna do the exploit, like I said, in Isla and selling potions every time because it's just not that much. If you sell like, yeah, this is just like 7. Well, this is not. This is just nah. This is 1,700. This is not. It's not much. No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think I could sell a bunch of the stuff in here and so on. I still have so much more like magic ash and stuff. But nah, I'm not gonna do this. All right.
Is that all?
We're gonna leave the orchestrion rolls for now. Yeah. Then it is time to take a look at this ominous thing. And because I don't know what's happening, I'm gonna save it beforehand, and then we're gonna take a look inside. So, why are you glowing? What? Where are we? What's going on?
What is this?
Muthos.
What? Ultima?
You plumbed the very abyss, yet still you hunger. We are impressed.
Is that so? Not again.
What is happening? What? What is this? Why do we have wings? No.
Is ours, and now it is yours.
What the hell?
Consider it a gift from us to you, a taste of things to come.
Wait, we got Ultima's powers?
You still think I'm going to be your vessel?
Okay then. So we're gonna take a look at those in just a bit. I'm curious to see what those are. Well, I fought Ultima, yes, but it was over a year ago, so I don't even know his moveset anymore and his abilities.
I'll take your gift then, Ultima. Just don't expect it back.
Okay then. Ultimate power. Clive has been granted a portion of Ultima's essence. Attuning with Ultima not only neutralizes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, neutralizes, so there's no element? Okay. But also allows access to several new divine abilities such as Voice of God, a punishing attack that sends a concentrated beam of light from the heavens to scorch the very earth. Ability details, yeah, we know this. Ultima's feet, let's take a look at that. Oh, he's hitting him with the wings. Okay. Okay, interesting. And ooh. Aha. Ultima's feat, Ascension. Wait, Ascension is one of the limit breaks in 587 Rebirth, one of Cloud's.
Let's dance, asshole.
Ultima's feat Ascension allows Clive to levitate from the ground, transforming his normal square attack into a sweeping assault capable of striking multiple nearby enemies at once. It also enhances his normal ranged spell into a 5-fold volley of holy arrows. In addition, pressing X allows Clive to rise up even further into the air, allowing easier access to flying enemies. Okay. Only Ultima's abilities are available during this battle. Oh, we're gonna fight. Oh, okay.
You hear me? I will never be yours!
This is quite cool. Okay. Aha, and... Right. And it sends... Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, and then they're all together at one spot. Also good. Okay. Let's just finish those like that. Ooh. Whoops. I wanted to evade actually, but didn't work. Actually, come on. Let's just finish him like this. And this with his only his abilities. Dang it.
That's all ready.
Deus Ex. Okay. Those are very interesting, those moves, I have to say. They seem quite powerful, yeah. We're gonna take a detailed look in just a bit.
You, who ever rail against our gifts, remain all too eager to avail yourself of them. Perhaps you require more time to reflect.
Okay then. Kairos Gate unlocked. Okay. Kairos Gate. Kairos Gate is now accessible from the Hideaway's Arete Stone. Kairos Gate is challenging endgame battle content in which Clive must delve into the very circles of hell to tackle wave after wave of familiar yet ferocious enemies. Ah yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No. Anything else? Anything new with the weapons or so? No, still all the same. Yeah, we finished the Rising Tide DLC. I'm just gonna switch the appearance back to Omega Weapon. Right, so then let's listen to the orchestrion music. I'm just gonna go through them quite quickly, that we know the songs and the ones are new, and yeah. Actually, guys, I just skipped the orchestrion. There are just too many songs and melodies, and yeah, that's just like it taking just too long a time. I can't remember all of them anyways, and yeah, it doesn't matter. But what we're gonna take a look at is Ultima Channeled. We're gonna take a look at those abilities. Let's get started with the ones on the bottom. Gonna start from left to right, and then the one at the top. So, Voice of God. This makes a lot of damage. 4 stars damage. That's quite good. Rise and call forth from the heavens a ray of pure ether to scorch the land. Can be used in midair. Oh yeah, this looks quite cool, I have to say. This is going on for quite some time. For a very long time, actually. Okay. Several seconds are required to summon the ray. Ah, okay, so you can't do it right away. It's gonna take some time. During this time, Clive's movement speed is reduced. Ah yeah, but you can still move. Damage can be taken during the summoning, of course. Clive will temporarily launch into the air upon summoning the ray, dealing damage to nearby enemies. If positioned precisely, the ray can inflict multiple hits on smaller targets. The ray's path can be manipulated with the left stick, so you can actually move it from left to right and back and forth. Okay. And it does not affect the limit break gauge. Very short cooldown, only 20 seconds? What? That's totally OP. Just 20 seconds with a 4-star hit? Really? Okay. Upgrade. Increases damage dealt by initiating jump, increases hits, increases potency of final hit. And the mastery allows the assignment to any icon. And collateral voice. Strike an enemy multiple times with a single voice of God. Whoa, this seems already OP. It does a lot of damage. It makes damage even when you're jumping into the air. It only has 20 seconds cooldown. Holy shit, and with those, with the one accessory that you have, which will reduce the cooldown time even further, it will be, I don't know, maybe every 15 seconds? That's just very OP, yeah. How do you say that? Proselytize, I wanna say? I don't know. Great stagger damage and also good damage as well. Send a river of divine energy cascading before you, dealing damage to all enemies in its path. Can be used in midair. Yeah, we have seen this ability. We have used it already in the little tutorial. Launches smaller enemies in the air, draws launched enemies towards Clive. Recovery time is faster than most abilities, allowing for immediate follow-up strikes. Can be executed in midair and does not affect the limit break gauge. Only 17 seconds cooldown. And then you have the accessories, so maybe 12? I don't know. Great. Yeah. Upgrade increases hits. Proselytizing combo. Perform a combo on an enemy after launching it into the air with Proselytize. Ah, yeah. Okay. What's next? Dominion. Again, great stagger damage and good damage as well. After emitting an ethereal shockwave that spreads in all directions, give rise to 8 magic blades that rush up to pierce the heavens. Okay. Quite cool. Launches smaller enemies high into the air. Enemy recovery time is significantly increased. Are you kidding? They're gonna be staggered afterwards a little bit? Or stunned. Let's say that. They're not staggered, but stunned. Okay. Does not affect the limit break gauge. Only 18 seconds cooldown. Dude! Ultima's abilities are just OP, I have to say. Upgrade increases the number of spikes. And collateral dominion. Strike multiple enemies with a single dominion. Okay, okay. Next one. Ultimate demise. Great damage, great stagger damage. Drawn in all smaller enemies, then overwhelm them with a singular eruption of magic force. Can be used in midair. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Yeah, get them closer and then hit them. Okay, okay. Yeah, nice. Does not affect the limit break gauge. Cooldown is 100 seconds. This is quite long. This is actually pretty long. Most other big ones like Judgment Bolt and stuff are like 85 seconds, 80 seconds, something like this. And upgrade increases hits. Collateral demise. Strike multiple enemies with a single ultimate demise. Ah, yeah. And the last one, Ascension. 3 and 3. That's quite good. Channel the power of Ultima and be freed of all earthly bonds, transforming basic actions into powerful divine equivalents. Attacks dealt while ascended do not fill the limit break gauge. Yeah, that was obvious in a way because nothing of his moves actually fill the limit break gauge. Square Divine Combo summons ethereal wings that beat all nearby unbelievers into submission. Okay. Can be chained up to 4 times. This attack cannot be blocked. Oh! Okay. Pressing square immediately following a precision dodge will execute Reap. Directs a concentrated magic burst at a target, can be executed while in mid-air. Triangle Rampant Ruin conjures and fires 5 quick bursts of the unaspected spell Ruin. Pressing triangle immediately following a precision dodge will execute Ruination. Focuses Rampant Ruin into a single powerful beam. Can be executed while in mid-air. Upgraded actions. Purge. If Burning Blade has been acquired, holding square will cause Clive to strike the ground before him. Rampant Ruinra. If charged magic has been acquired, holding triangle will enhance Rampant Ruin. Advent. If lunge has been acquired, pressing X and square will cause Clive to rush forward and attack a target. The left stick can be used to change direction while lunging. Interesting. Pressing X while striking an enemy with Advent will cause Clive to lift off from the ground, taking the enemy with him. Cool. Rise. Holding X will cause Clive to temporarily levitate even higher in the air. Left stick can be used to move while risen. Battle techniques. Divine Combo, execute a 4-hit combo on a single enemy. Advent, strike an enemy with Advent. Collateral Advent, strike multiple enemies with a single Advent. Rising Advent, break off an Advent with Axe, lifting an enemy from the ground. Purge, strike an enemy with Purge. And Aerial Purge, strike an enemy with an Aerial Purge. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's way more. Rampant Ruinra, strike an enemy with Rampant Ruinra. Reap, strike an enemy with Reap. And Ruination, strike an enemy with Ruination. Okay then, yeah, those abilities are really, really quite something and pretty strong. And yeah, okay, good. Now we know. All right then, so I'm going back to the sea just to give my verdict about this last DLC, The Rising Tide. So the story, awesome. The colors, awesome. The graphics, awesome. I have to say, just because the blue sky, I haven't seen it in so long. Really, I really loved it, and I really enjoyed those new characters, I have to say. The dark skin, the white hair, the blue eyes. Really amazing. Yeah, in a way it reminded me a little bit of Avatar and the different Na'vi tribes and stuff, but just a little bit. Other than that, it was a nice story. I was really surprised to see that there is another dominant and he is, well, trapped in time, so to say. And yeah, but it was really cool to see, and it was something different, way different from what we have seen so far. So yeah, I really liked that. The only thing I disliked was the fight against Leviathan, but then again, it was my skill issue, I have to say, because I didn't know the moves of Ifrit anymore, just because, like I said, it has been so long. I had finished the game on the 9th of November in 2023, so over a year ago, and I don't even know when I played as Ifrit last. So yeah, I was struggling a lot against Leviathan, although the fight was actually kind of cool, I have to say, yeah. And yes, both DLCs, Echoes of the Fallen and The Rising Tide, they weren't too long. I actually finished those in 2.5 days, so to say. And they actually, yeah, and it was really great to come back to Final Fantasy 16 to play as Clive again. And it was just a nice change of pace again, just because Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is miles more difficult than Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I'm struggling more with Rebirth, to be honest. Right, that's actually my verdict. Great DLCs, I have to say. I'm actually happy I bought those and I played through these and I was able to show those to you, but I'm a little bit sad that I couldn't do it back then when I was playing through the game already, because they came out in April and I was, like I said, I was finished in November the year before. So yeah, that's about it. Alright, then the last thing I need to say is I will not go and fight Ultima once more, so the next footage you will see starting next week will be what I have recorded back in November in 2023. So it will be back to 1080p, which I will be upscaling to 1440p, that it looks a little bit better. And you will see that I won't have this weapon that I'm actually having right here. The Omega weapon, I won't have this one, I will have the Masamune equipped, and I won't have the abilities of Ultima nor Leviathan, because, like I said, I was finished with the game before those DLCs actually came out. Yeah, of course, I could fight Ultima once more with his new abilities, but this will actually show you that I finished Ultima with the, I want to say, standard, in quotation marks, abilities that you get with the base game. Right, that's all I wanted to say. I'm not gonna do a real outro, so to say. I'm gonna leave it like it is. And guys, I wish you a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy the last few episodes of Final Fantasy XVI and my fight against Ultima, as well as the last few cutscenes you will see. Alright then, that's it guys. See you next week.